Oh, and this is another thing of importance in reference to satellite technology and the activities of these satellite controllers. This satellite controller is obviously some polygamous psycho, pervert, faggot, child molester, and this man has been trying to steal my sperm, and if he stole any of my sperm, he has to get arrested. If he's ever been in physical contact with my anatomy, he must get arrested. This satellite man has tried to claim that anytime I go to a store, or anytime I go to the gas station, or anytime I sit around here at the house waiting for information, this satellite man tries to say, like if I go to Walmart, if I go to a store, a gas station, the satellite man tries to claim that everybody's his relative or something. That's why it's important in reference to people knowing what department stores, what companies, what gas stations my mother and father and grandparents owned in America. This government man making up these lies, claiming that everybody was his relative, and he's some German Nazi Middle Eastern man or something. That man and his relatives must be charged for trying to steal my mother and father's estates. They must be prosecuted for damaging my teeth and face for over 19 fucking years. They broke the first tooth that they had broken over 3 years ago. And then they had broke a total of 6 teeth. They damaged my back molar too. They shattered that. They broke off 5 of my front teeth. This man and his people that my mother probably had in court back in the 1980s, or my father back in the 70s had court cases against these dirty motherfuckers. These people need to go to court and they need to get prosecuted for changing their names or changing their identities as their way of trying to murder me and trying to get close to me. This satellite man's trying to claim that he thought he owned more land than my mother and father and grandparents. That satellite man has tried to claim that he thought he owned this little house where I am at. That satellite man has tried to claim that he thought he owned my table and plates and silverware. This man has tried to call me a slave. This man has tried to steal my identity with his goddamn impersonators. They tried to claim that they had the same athletic ability and same talent and same education is what they had tried to claim. They tried to claim that they went to the same schools that I went to, and they tried to claim that he thought he was a child of my parents, and this motherfucker is probably the one of the people that murdered my parents, and he's one of the people that's been burning me with satellites. Check the history and record of all the names of those satellite controllers and see if my mother and father had court cases against those people. Roll protocol of my identity's in the media, and it's my identity, not your fucking impersonator, not any of your government fucking agents. It's my identity, documented in the royal protocol, and my mother and father and family history, not yours, government man.